Up the girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today it's going to be what do they want to tell you and why are they not telling it. That's part number 2. No, seriously, what's going on? If you have something to say, just say it, right? Okay, so 2 parts. Okay, so what do they want to tell you, eh? That is a question. Don't start, Axelle, don't start. I know. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Part number 1, what do they want to tell you? Woo, 10 of Pentacles, the Devil, 6 of Cups, Holy Mother of God. This is hot. This is super hot. Okay, what? Okay, what they want to tell you is that they recognize you are with them, the power couple. You are like, woo, the top of the range, really. But you may have recognized each other and the potential of each other, but then you had to separate or not make it happen because you have to work on yourself independently from each other, and then you can come back together and be super abundant and co-create anything you want, from babies to businesses to whatever, right? And there's a lot of success and abundance at the end of the day. So that is how they see you, and that's what they want to say. At the end of the day, there's something a bit dodgy here, though. Wow, Axelle, you beat it up and then you crush it. Yes, I do. Because, hold on, because there is a lot of vavavoom between you two people. Yes, you definitely. They're obsessed with you and you might be obsessed with them, let's face it. So the thing is, but they may as well be some kind of toxicity, codependency. Maybe they have someone else at the moment and they're stuck with that person, or it feels very difficult and challenging to get out of that energy. So that's the work they need to do to become the best version of themselves, or you have the same thing to do as well, right? So there is an attachment that is unhealthy, but there's a lot of sexual energy between you two for sure. The thing is, what they want to say to you is, even though they're going through that, inevitable, transformation, and they have the nostalgia of pure love. So they mean that the person they're attached to is not pure love, but you are. They need to figure it out. They need to find a way out of that stuck energy so then they can be truly with you. They're attached to the money, to the stability. The King of Pentacles. Seriously, it's someone a bit male, female, doesn't matter. But oh my God, sometimes it's a bit slow. I mean, it's slow for me. Everything is slow for you, Axelle. Come on. No, but what I mean by that is, I can explain. It's like, oh, I'm so busy counting my money. Oh, I'm very comfortable with my car, my house, blah, 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 blah. Right, okay, where's the passion here? Come on. So, something is missing. There's not enough room here. But don't get me wrong. It's someone who wants to be with one person only. So they have a problem, obviously. And then, they're good people. Don't get me wrong. But my God, we spend Christmas over this. I mean, hello. Why? Because they don't want to face the music. They're too busy counting the money. That's what I'm saying. It's like plom plom, as we say in French. What? Yeah, it's a bit too kind of like, come on. They don't want to shake the boat. They don't want to mature. They don't want to see the truth for what it is. They want a bit of vavavoom, don't get me wrong. Vavavoom is going just fine. But the rest, come on. Right. They're gaining clarity, and that's what they want to say to you. Because they're not having the time of their life. They obviously had to go through a 10 of Swords in order to get to that point. So they realize they want a brand new beginning with you. But it has to be in the right way. Otherwise, boy, go home. Seriously. So that's what they want to tell you. Now they have the clarity. Yes, they were stuck. Absolutely stuck. But also they had the responsibilities. They were not mature to take the decision, and they were too busy about, counting the money and all that. But the nostalgia of you, et voila, boom, because they know that's what we have. That's what I'm talking about here. That's what I'm talking about. Damn right. Come down. Right, part number 2, what do they want to tell you? The Hierophant, King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Well, okay, what they want to tell you, well, that they're on the fence. They have a lot of feeling for you. Absolutely, but they don't make the bloody decision. Because what you want is a full shebang. Male, female, doesn't matter. You want stability, but you want a real love story. You don't want just have a bit of moment and then goodbye. Not gonna happen. So they may be going through a process, maybe a legal process, maybe they're divorcing, maybe they're going through all kind of paperwork. Maybe as well they're learning a lot more about themselves, what their truth is. They may be been lying to themselves, because when you're on the fence, you don't take any risk, you beige. You know, I mean, you can't be beige all your life. I mean, come on. So they're gaining wisdom, and also destiny is putting you together. That is the authority from above, whatever you want to call it, right? So you don't really have a choice, because the boss up there say you two, you together, right? So I think there's a third party. So okay, fine, maybe it's gonna have to be sorted eventually, but also maybe the network is interfering. Maybe they've been talking to some family members, or obviously not the third party, but maybe, you know, their relatives, and they say, be careful, don't do that, blah blah blah, don't shake the boat, don't take risks, stay beige. Really, right? So they felt they were stuck. But that's just an idea they had, because at the end of the day, nothing stays stuck in life, and they're changing their perspective. So they're changing their mind about the situation. They have been procrastinating, daydreaming about it, la 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 la, okay, and now they have regret. Because that's the thing, if you don't get on with it, someone else will. So, you know, do you want to fluff around and have regret for the rest of your life, or do you want to say we're still available here? Because that is not going to be available forever. So, come on, let's go, right? But they're very slow because they're very strategic, because maybe they have money involved with that relationship, that marriage. Maybe there is children. You have to think about all those things. Fair enough. Maybe they're busy with the work, changing job, blah blah blah. Okay, the whole thing. Yeah, they're going through a bit of a tough time. It's true. So they want to tell you that don't give up on me, because I'm working on it. Yes, whatever. Yeah, frustration. You think so? Yes, of course. Of course. Because what frustrates you probably is that they don't tell you what they feel. You don't know. You don't know if it's, you know, worth it for you to hang around. I mean, personally, I wouldn't hang around. You may say, come on, let's not fluff around after 2020. Who has time to fluff around, right? But at least if they're expressing what they feel, then you could maybe, you know, give them some time. And also, is it worth it? I think they have to discover a lot about themselves, because with the Hierophant is the idea of gaining, you know, knowledge, maybe having therapy, maybe having a bit of healing. And, you know, because from the outside world, they're very much on the fence. So they're always very nice and sweet. No, that's not being real, because, you know, sometimes when you know, you have to say it. So the thing is, keeping the peace doesn't make them happy. That keeps them fake. Or also an illusion of themselves, because they don't deal with their issues, and a lot of feelings, unsaid truth, unsaid, you know, reality, and also not feeling the pain. Oh no, you know, I'm staying here. I don't go down. I don't dive in. Well, that doesn't work. You know, you have to go down to actually go back up. In the meantime, they see you keeping an open heart and being very truthful, even though you went through a lot of things as well, you know. So you kind of, you know, you're going to receive the fruit of your labor at the end of the day. But I think if they don't express what they feel, you might just walk away. They have to wake up, you know. Yeah, there's a way to make it work, because there's an open door between you two, and there's new skills you can learn. And with the 8, we know it's an infinity number. But if I was them, I wouldn't spend Christmas over this, because at some point, well, I just can't talk for myself. At some point, enough is enough. If you don't communicate, where are we? Animals? I mean, come on, right? Okay, so so that's what they want to tell you. They want to buy some time because they're working on it. But if they don't tell you, well, how can you find out? You know what I'm saying? You know, kind of like, yeah, you're doing tarot, but there's a limit to tarot, right? So on this note, have a beautiful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah! Ciao.